Hello and welcome to the Gem Blenders channel. Today I'm going to be comparing Gem Blenders to the Pokemon trading card game. But before I get into it, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you've been liking our videos, and also check out our online shop, which is linked below. We have sets available and we're really excited to expand and grow the community, and if you're interested, just let us know and we'd be happy to talk more about Gem Blenders with you. If you've seen some of my other videos, I talk a lot about Pokemon's influence on Gem Blenders. And it's true, Pokemon was the first world I fell in love with. It was the first trading card game that I played and collected, and it really did have a profound influence on my love of trading card games and wanting to design one of my own. There are a lot of features in Gem Blenders that are modeled after those in Pokemon. There are also some differences that are purposeful as well. In this video, I'm going to go over 3 major similarities and also 3 major differences between Gem Blenders and the Pokemon trading card game. The first major similarity between Pokemon and Gem Blenders is energy card attachment. The energies in Pokemon are called energies, and they all come in different types that usually match the Pokemon type that they're being attached to. Sometimes there's colorless energies, which allow you to use any energy type. But these energies are going to be useful in allowing your Pokemon to attack, allowing your Pokemon to retreat, and also to do various things for different effects. In Gem Blenders, the gems are the energy source, and you attach these gems behind your heroes in a very similar fashion to the energies in Pokemon. However, the gems in Gem Blenders are allowing you to use blends, which are powerful transformations, whereas in Pokemon they're allowing you to use attacks. So while the mechanic of attaching the energy source is very similar, it's also different because of what it allows you to do. The second similarity between Pokemon and Gem Blenders is the similarities between evolution and blending. Both are mechanics in the card game where you're powering up your either basic Pokemon or hero cards by putting cards on top of them. Evolution is an awesome mechanic in Pokemon that has historically been a huge part of the card game and the world as a whole. I am not totally caught up in the competitive scene of Pokemon, but from what I can tell, evolution has become a little bit less important because they've made increasingly more powerful basic Pokemon that you can play out. But back when I played the TCG, evolution was critical in order to get strong Pokemon out on your field. In Gem Blenders, blending functions very similar to evolution. When you have specific combinations of gems equipped to your heroes, you're allowed to play powerful blends on top. And these blends require anything from 2 to 5 different gem types. The big difference here between evolution in Pokemon and blending in Gem Blenders is that in Gem Blenders there's also de-blending. So you're allowed to remove blends as often as you like to play either more powerful blends or blends that have different effects that are more useful to you in that moment. The third similarity between Pokemon and Gem Blenders is the similarity between Pokepowers and effects. In some of my other videos, I talk about my love for Pokemon powers. Back when I played the game, these were the most exciting part of the game for me because I liked how some of them were so powerful and kind of game-changing in a way that you could center a whole deck around them. Some of the ones that come to mind are the Pokepower for Blastoise, Venusaur, and Alakazam in the base set. And there's many more besides those, of course, but these were some of the 3 that kind of got me thinking about how Pokemon powers could be expanded. And that's exactly what I did in Gem Blenders. The effects in Gem Blenders are taking that to the next level. Every hero and blend card in the game has its own unique effect that functions very similarly to a Pokepower. Some are more minor, some are more major, but they all have an effect no matter which card it is. Now on to the differences. The first major difference between Pokemon and Gem Blenders are field positions. In Pokemon, you're going to have basic Pokemon, which you play in one of 6 positions on the field. You have your active Pokemon, which is required at all times, and then 5 bench Pokemon. All of the Pokemon on your field, you're allowed to equip energy cards to them and power them up. Then you switch them between your active slot to control who can attack your opponent's active Pokemon. In Gem Blenders, you're going to have 4 positions on your field, which are always occupied by the 4 unique hero cards of every deck. Major difference here is that hero cards cannot be destroyed, whereas Pokemon can be destroyed. The hero cards are going to be slotted in 3 frontline positions and 1 back position hero. The frontline positions all attack directly across to your opponent's frontline position heroes, and your back position hero cannot attack or be attacked. All hero cards can use effects, including the back position hero, and the goal here is to position your heroes to do the most damage to your opponent possible. That leads us into the second difference between Pokemon and Gem Blenders, which is the win condition for each game. In Pokemon, every Pokemon card is going to have a hit point total. And your goal is to destroy 6 of your opponent's Pokemon so you can get 6 prize cards. Some of this has changed recently because some Pokemon are worth more than 1 prize card, but your goal is to get these 6 prize cards no matter what. In Gem Blenders, I decided to go with a life point total, a little different from some other games. In Gem Blenders, your life point total is going to be 3 rounds of 25 life, best 2 out of 3 rounds wins. And your goal is to position your heroes in a specific way to do damage to a communal life total for the whole team. So heroes in Gem Blenders are not taking specific amounts of damage, you're just taking it to your entire life total. A big part of the inspiration in making this decision is because I didn't want cards to be destroyed. So instead, attack damage carries over defense damage and hits the opponent. The last major difference between Pokemon and Gem Blenders is card type. In Pokemon, you're usually going to be building a deck around 1, maybe 2 different energy types. And usually the Pokemon match the energy type. Sometimes Pokemon require different energies or colorless energies, which will allow you to mix in different types of Pokemon. But usually you're going to pick to one type and kind of stick to it. In Gem Blenders, I kind of built in a mechanic kind of working against that. Because blending is a mixing of different gem types, and every blend requires at least 2 different gem types. And most competitive decks are going to rely on higher level blends, and level 5s use 5 different gem types. So usually you're going to have competitive decks consisting of at least 5 different gem types. This adds another really exciting level of strategy to the game. All in all, I think Pokemon is an amazing game and was definitely a huge inspiration for the creation of Gem Blenders, and it's always going to have a super special spot in my heart. Overall, I'd say Gem Blenders is slightly more complicated than Pokemon and offers more room for strategic decision making. But that being said, it's super easy to pick up for anybody who's familiar with card games or board games or strategy games in general. As always, if you're interested in learning more about Gem Blenders, make sure to check out our Discord and the rest of this YouTube channel. We actually just released prototypes of our set 2 cards, and they're available on our Discord, so check them out if you're interested. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.